Alright, so here's standard 2. What we have here is how we can tell congruency, so we could even write proofs. So let's see here, additional information needed. Right now I only have 2 things. The third one looks like this to me, which is reflexive. And the letters here that I would get would be angle, angle, side, or side, angle, angle, wouldn't matter. That shortcut does work, we proved that in the lab. Alright, and let's get our name here. So as congruent, it goes E-N-Z, so it must be the same as M-N-Z. And make sure you put that triangle sign in front. Alright, so same thing with the next one. Right here, we know those angles are equal by vertical angles. And letters, angle, side, angle. And we know that's congruent, and the triangle goes A-N-M. So we have to start with the one that's marked P-N-Q. Alright, last one I told you, I'm sorry I didn't end the space, but there are 2 things we can mark. If these are parallel, we would be able to mark this angle and this angle as alternate interiors. So I'll put alternate interior angle on the test. I didn't want you to write it out, but I'm going to run out of space here on the side. And then here, these are some vertical angles again. So V for vertical, so I've got angle, side, angle. This is not the only answer. You could have also marked in this one and this one. If that was the case, you would have got angle, angle, side. Both would have been fine. And we've got X, Y, Z going this direction. So we'd have to match the other this way. So we've got MPZ. Alright. Okay, so on this next one here, this actually ended up being by accident a trick question. So I gave partial points on this, or whole points actually, and extra credit if someone figured out the whole thing. Right here, this we've got angle, side, angle. We know that proved congruency, we're good to go. This one we've got angle, side, side. That shortcut doesn't work, so it's not congruent. Here's the thing, a lot of people by accident thought this was side, 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 but that's not true. We can prove this side here, but then the only angles that we can actually prove are going to be this one and this one, which ends up being side, side, angle, and so this is also ASS, so they both don't work. So if you just found this one, I gave you full points. If you also gave that, I gave you extra credit. Alright, this next point is probably not really worth going over. This is just vocab. All it is vocab practice. My suggestion is go on the Quizlet and check those. You have them in your notes twice. Please just review the vocab. There's nothing sadly about thinking on that. It's just our terms that are confusing. This last one, angle, 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 and angle, side, side are the 2 that don't work. Remember, angle, angle, angle is a little bit easier to prove. So I gave you both of all the points if you did that. If I keep all the angles the same, it's just easy for us to actually blow up the picture, and these 2 are not the same size, so they cannot be congruent. Okay, we know for angle, side to side, so I've got an angle here that has to be set, okay, and I have 2 sides. So doing this, we can either tuck this side, keep it out so that we get this here, or let's try to draw it in. We could tuck it in and then get 2 different triangles. Okay, a little hard to draw. Looks like I extended the sign for that one. Let's see. As long as you could show me that you knew that the lake swings in and out, probably easier than me hand drawing this is to show a quick computer animation, or we can do it with the straws like we did in the lab. But again, these are the 2 that don't work. Very easy to show. You just show the lake going in and out. And there are our first 2 standards.